A Kenyan county governor, Susan Kihika, who was recently sentenced to spend 6 months in jail or pay a fine of around 15.5 thousand US dollars for illegal disposal of toxic waste material into Lake Nakuru, is missing in action. On 20th March, residents filed a petition before the county assembly calling for an immediate investigation into her whereabouts. In a 17th January letter, the governor reportedly addressed concerned citizens, letting them know she had traveled to the US to give birth, where she currently remains on maternity leave and would be back in a few weeks' time. It's unclear when the leave commenced, though reports say it's been nearly 5 months since she was seen in public. Now, Kenya's Employment Act entitles women to a minimum of 90 days maternity leave, which an employer may prolong. And that's a luxury most women working informal jobs in Kenya don't have. Nonetheless, her absence has been met with public outrage. However, a coalition of women leaders have come to her defense. Among them is Senator Hamida Kibwana, who noted on X that criticizing Kihika for embracing motherhood undermines the progress made in advocating for gender equality and the rights of women in leadership. While maternal labor should certainly not be trivialized, this response appears to be a blatant attempt to deflect accountability. 26% of Kenya's population lives in extreme poverty, earning under $2.15 a day, while members of parliament make nearly $6,000, placing them relatively amongst the highest paid legislators in the world. This in a country where an Oxfam report found that in 2017, less than 0.1% of the population, that's less than 9,000 people, own more wealth than the bottom 99%, or over 44 million people. Kihika's absence raises an all-too-familiar and troubling pattern amongst African leaders who fail to build reliable infrastructure at home while seeking medical care and other services abroad. The message they send is clear. They do not trust the systems they have created for their own people. In what some have called medical tourism, Kihika is not the first, nor will she be the last. Nigeria's former president, Muhammadu Buhari, spent 7 weeks of medical leave in a London clinic in 2017. And his successor Bola Tinubu recently approved a widely criticized lavish retirement package that includes an annual disbursement of $20,000 for foreign medical treatment for military officers, judges, and top political office holders. Therefore, trying to silence people's legitimate grievances using feminist tropes is simply an absurd attempt at normalizing the inequalities between the political class and the common people.